Hello and welcome. I am the Restless Kaiser and I am over here.
And I'm Jonny B and I'm over here. But together we are
Modelling for Advantage. So today, Jonny B, Team Yankee WWIII.
WWIII.
Playing the brand new Mega Do for Cheap starter set.
Epic.
35 quid UK, I think $50 US. And you get all these beautiful vehicles.
Is that seriously how much it is?
It's the same price to Hit the Beach set. You get. Well, were you gonna go to the close cam?
We're gonna go straight.
Show
to
these beautiful people what they're gonna get in the set, and let's see if you can remember what units you've got.
Miniatures, of course I can't remember. Apparently today I'm doing an armoured combat team. You see,
Combat Team Zulu. It says in here, mate.
Is that what it is?
That's
which
what
consists of a Bossman HQ unit, which is an M1A1 IPM1. Oh my god!
It doesn't say A1 on there anyway. John.
Okay.
It's an IPM1.
There it is. Look, that one there.
Yeah.
Boom. So I've got one of them. He's the boss, and he's got two of the same. Then I've got two M3 Bradleys.
M3 A3s, is it?
A2s, yeah, M3
A2s.
A2s, so they're slightly better armoured. And two Patons. M60s, don't you know?
So justifying and explaining, I am not sure what I am going to do with the M60s. Why they're just they're supposed to have that sort of fresh from the depot kind of look about, brought into commission in a rush for the Team Yankee setting.
Reserves, right? Reserves.
Yeah, but I don't know whether they're going to be. I'm going to use them for Marines or something, and they need radically different paint scheme. But the Sovietsky, this has got new models in it, brand new models.
Fair few. Let's start with the boring stuff.
So these were painted by Jonny B, so he's painted the thermal sleeve. Whereas the other ones were painted by me, which means they weren't. So these are 3 T64s, 2 of the new BMP3s.
Gorgeous.
They've taken advantage of the spearhead rule. They have advanced deployed into cover. And over here, a magnificent set. There's a platoon of 3 T80s and a HQ T80.
And that's where the pain is.
Yes, because they have a front armour of 20 and John doesn't have the firepower to go through the front. But we are playing on a super close board. It's kind of responding to the contents of the box, and we've put lots of line of sight blocking scenery on to kind of force us to manoeuvre and allow for flank shots and so forth. Because if we just have a straight gunfight, he can't kill these.
No.
So we're going to just play for 5 turns just to see how the units perform and so forth, get used to the Team Yankee setting. I think it's a lot like Flames of War. I've got the rule book here if we need to check anything. Salute Dice is the turn tracker. We've rolled off. Jonny B is going to take the first turn.
Skidoosh!
Skidoosh, mate.
Right, I'm going to start with some movement, which will be the Patons. They're going to scoot around the side here. Wow, 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 wow. Get level here. These have only got a 10-inch move, so.
You got a 10-inch move.
10-inch move.
So you're moving to there?
And they've moved to there. I'm going to get some shots, hopefully from the Abrams. A tactical of 14.
So they've got a rule that says if they move their maximum move, they can't fire their machine guns or assault.
That is correct.
They can only
Advanced stabilizer. So 14 is going to get me to there. Now I'm figuring I need to keep moving so I can potentially outmaneuver. There we go. And then we'll have the boss man.
The HQ tank.
Come in there.
Okay.
With a bit of shielding, hopefully, from his buddies.
And then the 2 Bradleys.
The Bradleys.
Now they can go through the T80's front armour.
They
with
can,
a bit of luck.
But I've got to get me a...
Because they've got TOW 2.
TOW 2s,
Tube launched, optically wire-guided missile. There's a dude with a joystick, mate, guiding it onto target.
I've just got to get a bead on you, that's the problem at the moment.
Bead.
These only move 10.
Yeah, can they fire the TOW if they move?
TOW 2 missile, guided and heat.
So they can then. There's nothing that says they can't.
There's nothing there unless it's a rule in itself.
No.
Can't hit infantry unless it's stationary. Bulletproof, come out. 10. Whoosh. And there. To there.
So you, okay, the laser doofer, are you thinking you might have a bead along here?
One might at a push, but that also means you've got a bead against me.
Yeah, I think you can. I think you can take a shot there. I'm not sure about that other one though.
No, definitely not.
No.
No way you can get.
Okay, so that was your movement step. So you're going to do your shooting step.
spend a CP to shootings.
We will be using these huge markers for bailed out in this game because it's the only status effect, so it's very highly visible on camera for you guys. So on your shooting step, John.
So I'm going to start with the patterns over here.
Yep, the patterns.
They're 2 halted and moving, so that's 4 shots coming at
4 shots coming at you. Yep.
BMPs.
Yeah. They are concealed and gone to ground.
Concealed. Gone to ground. Well, they're concealed, aren't they?
They're concealed in the forest, and they're gone to ground.
Not an advanced stabiliser. So stabilisers are similar, but I get +1 to hit.
So I'm hit on 3s. Concealed and gone to ground takes me up to 5s.
And then
stabiliser 6. Are you over 16? Yep.
Oh, and my laser do for
I doubt it.
No, they are not.
No. So 7s.
Can I even do that?
6 is followed by 5s.
No.
No. Okay.
That's them done.
That's
nice
them
and easy. I'm going to do the single toe into your dude. So the toe, 48 inches, heat and guided.
So guided means you don't pay the range penalty, I think.
Sweet.
So I'm just going to get the concealed bonus because you can't see much of my vehicle through there. So I'm hit on 3s up to 4s.
I can do that. I cannot.
You can do that, but you didn't.
Boo, so that's him, and then here we're going to have the 2 here are going to fire at the BMPs again. That's the target.
So they're 3s up to 5s in the case of the Abrams.
These are different, yes. They don't have
so you got 4 shots.
Oosh! Single.
Single hit. You allocate the hit. You allocate it to this one, presumably, is the nearest. I then make an armour save, which doesn't work.
Cool.
Because I've got a front armour of 5.
Oh, mate.
Did you roll a 1?
The luck.
You rolled a 1! Bayote. So
automatically bailed. Boss man's going to fire in.
Right, so is he? Can he see the other guy? That's probably important.
I don't think he can. He might only be able to see that first one.
Yes. So you can shoot this one, but only the second hit'd go there. Or you can shoot that one. Oh, they're concealed and gone to ground anyway, so shoot that one.
Yep.
Yep, so it's 5s.
5s. That's a double.
So that's 1 hit each. So, firepower against the bailed one.
2s.
He's boo-mode. Firepower against the not bailed one.
Boom.
Boom, boom. Well, that was...
Thank you, boss man.
That was good. These don't paint the turret pegs if you're going to try and get them out later.
It does add a little bit of stiffness.
Well, there we go. Brand new vehicles.
Freshly painted.
Freshly painted. Paint might even still be wet. Nah, I've dry brushed them. The dude's like, oh. Right.
That's the end of the Yankee Doodle turn.
My turn.
Your turn.
Right, okie dokie. So, in my starting step, I remap my vehicles, but you blew them up later. These could just straight up fire at that, right?
Patons, yep.
He could shoot over there, but I think we need to deal with those Bradleys. How are we going to deal with those Bradleys? Right, I think we're going to move across here. So I'm actually looking to make sure that we can get some shots. So it's only going to be like this.
It's quite a tight corridor down there, isn't it?
It is, yeah. They've all got a clean shot on that one.
Yeah.
This is the command tank though, so I think he's not going to do that. He's going to do this. See across there. And these guys are not going into that forest because I've seen what happens when you take tanks into forest. So they're going to make the T-64s 14-inch tactical. They've got advanced stabilizer, so they can, like you, they can move without penalty. But we only get the 1 shot in it, brah. So I think we will do this.
Ooh.
Like this. Taking some shots. Our forests are on the footprints, yeah, these bits are movable. So these guys are going to fire across at those Abrams, yeah?
It's going to sting.
Right.
Well, you starting with firing.
Going to start with the firing at the Bradleys. So we hit you on
3 whole shots. You're hitting me on a 4+.
4+.
5 for the range, unless you've got advanced.
I've got advanced do for what's it's on the T80s. Laser rangefinder is what that is, isn't it?
Laser rangefinder.
Laser rangefinder. Do not pay the hit penalty. How is 1 hit, sir?
I can live with that. Now these are up armoured, mate. So the front armour is 5.
Okay, my anti-tank power is 22.
Okay, so I won't roll.
Yay! Boom!
I need some fire fluff, please.
You need some fire fluff.
All the fire fluff.
That's for the whole game, John.
Oh,
Not
right,
just for that one vehicle. That's those 3. This guy is the command tank is gonna fire across at one of the Abrams. 3 is gonna be a miss. And these 3 T-64s are going to fire across.
So that's the triple. They got laser doofers as well. They
T-64s. Do they have laser rangefinders? They do. So they're going to shoot in at the Abrams, the lead squadron.
All the way.
2 hits. Anti-tank power on the 125mm 2A46 gun is 22. What's your front armor?
One's a 19, sir.
19. So for the first one, the nearest one.
First one, so +3.
22 evens, rolling for Bale. You are Bale.
Bale. I get to put a poker chip down.
Second one.
Second one along is a 5. Ping.
Bounces straight off.
Okay.
Okay. Did you put a poker chip down?
Yes.
They can see it. That was the end of round 1, I think.
That's not bad.
Alright, Boomer, round 2.
Right, so this is the beginning step thing.
Starting step, innit?
So I need to roll for remounts.
You need to roll for remounts.
So that's 2+. What is this madness? Of course I roll
Is it a 1? Beautiful.
Boo! So he is staying
Does he have less than 2 vehicles in good order?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that mean he has to make a last stand check?
I guess. Yeah.
I think it does.
I'll roll a thing then. Last stand, what's that? Morale, I guess, on this one is a 3+.
Okay.
So morale of the Abrams, 5. Easy.
So they're good?
But these need one as well.
Yes.
And then morale is 4+. No, bugging out.
Bugging out, mate. You can re-roll if you're within 6 inches of your commander.
I would not have been, I don't think.
Is it not?
Nah, literally
sure?
just out.
Oh, mate, rookies. Rookies.
Half an inch. Out.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
No good.
You still failed it. Okay.
Still failed. So the Bradleys have had enough of that. My movement, I'm not actually going to do anything. I think this one's going to have to move.
Shall I check if he can re-roll his remount?
Okay, yes please.
While you conduct the rest of your turn, yeah?
He's doing that. To there, and the boss man's going to come in to there. So we can get some shots on those. And I think the patterns are going to stay put and have some shots.
This is going to be one of these things where in the comments.
Yeah, a little side note.
Yeah.
Little footnote. I'm going to check range on patterns. Range is good. But you have got concealment, sir. So I'm going to roll some dice against your 64s. Range is good, but you have concealment from the Shurabubberies. So this is hitting on 3s, becoming 4s. One cocked because of my chips. Single hit.
Sorry, distracted there. So you got a single hit on one of these. You allocate it to whichever one you want.
Yeah, it'll be the nearest one there.
Okay, so is that a side shot? Are you behind the flank?
Still on the front line.
Still on the front. So the front of a T-64 is 17. And that's a 4. Takes me to 21.
Oh, boo!
Beauty.
That is the patterns done. I shall continue. So the one and only Abrams that is not barreled is going to have 2 shots into the 64s. Range is good and you are not concealed, so I'm hitting you on 3s.
3s?
That's a double hit, sir. I will allocate them to, well, either or. One or t'other. So that's 2 saves you need.
Reroll all failed attempts to remount tanks if whose commander is within 6 inches.
Okay. Rewind. So I'm going to re-roll that then, and he's remounting on 2s.
Yeah.
Yes, so he's back in the fight.
I got there.
So I will roll. We've got 2 hits so far on them.
Over there. Yep.
I'm going to do this guy's 2 at you as well then. Which is a double.
So we've got 4 hits.
4 hits in total.
Well, technically, John, you allocate the hits from the shots from the unit, resolve it. and then do the other one.
Yeah, no, that was the unit. Now does he come back in the fight? So he is the second component of that unit.
Oh, right. Okay, so 4 hits total.
4 hits total.
So everybody gets 1, and then whichever one you shot at gets the second hit.
Yep, and I think from that one, it's going to have to be the end.
Okay, so this guy took 2 hits, a 6 and a 3.
20 for my AP.
The 3 takes me up to 20. So roll for bail.
Bail on a 2.
The next one, a 3. That's a 20. So another bail. Roll to bail.
Ooh,
yes, he bails, and the last one, a 2. So that goes through.
And I rolled a big 6.
Boom! Oh.
So that was the 2.
That was just the 2.
That was the 2 of those.
That doesn't include the commander.
Boss man's going to fire through now. Same target. On 3s, gets the 1.
Gets the 1. This is which tank firing?
This one.
That one. So he could shoot at this one cleanly. Yeah?
And that's what he would do.
So my armour is a 2, so it goes through.
Yeah.
Boom. Oh dear. That is a problem.
Okay.
Ow.
Owie. That's all I've got because the Bradley's gone home.
When you say that's all you've got, I mean, you've killed 4 out of my 9 vehicles.
Yes, this is true.
But these are the dangerous ones.
I've got the behemoths, though, to face next.
Is it me?
It's all yours, sir.
It's all mine. I need to try and remount that tank.
Remount. Which
succeeds.
He's fine.
I then need to make a last stand check, though. And I have courage, morale 3+. No, so he cheeses it anyway.
Beep, beep,
they are out. Ooh. I've still got 2 units though, so I'm still good. I've still got formation morale. Which is interesting, because if I want to win this game, probably the best thing to do is to kill the 2 patterns. No, then you still have 2 units though.
This is true, yeah, because that is
a unit. Yeah, okay. So, I don't want to get side shot though. It's really important I don't get side shot if I want to still be in this game, right?
Yeah.
So I think these guys are all going to and this one is the unit leader, the formation leader. Okay, so we fire across at the patterns. For my round 2, 3 shots from the main tanks. That's 2 hits, right?
Boo. Oh yeah, I need to roll
22.
Can I actually stop it?
I don't know that you can
I
you?
don't know if I can. I thought I was 15, mate.
No.
See what happens.
Both blow up. And then the last one shoots there also, but there's only burning husks. Mate, the high lethality of this game has got some appeal.
I'm kind of liking it.
It's like, ooh, none of this, like,
Point and click adventures.
Which infantry base has been hit? Is it the one with the mortar? We're not having any of that, are we, look?
No.
We're just putting flames on everywhere.
It's my favourite part of the game.
So we got 2. Bing bong, round 3, innit?
Round 3, and well, I've got to kind of come at you, so...
You would remount vehicles, but there's nothing to remount. You test formation morale, but you have 2 units.
Still there,
still there, brah. Don't invade the dice tray.
I will attempt to not do that.
We used to have a dice tray that blended in with the board, but we kept invading the dice tray.
Always, every frigging game, no matter where we put it.
Yeah.
Right, I could do a road dash, right?
Well, then you can't fire, so you really don't want to do that.
Okay, so these two are just coming around, and then he's going to be beside, and then we have. He's the boss.
Do you really want him there? I don't think you can shoot somebody there. Do you not want him there?
Well, even if I can shoot you, there's nothing I can do against you. What's your front armour again?
Oh, you're right. Yes, I'm front armour 20.
So
and you have 21.
My AP is 20, yeah.
Yeah, so you just...
So I was just hiding him there in the hope.
You're just hiding there in the hope. Okay.
I mean, I'm going to fire anyways, right? Because, you know, there's
hits happen.
There's 3 hits and, yeah, stuff happens.
Nothing goes through. Right. Well. I really need you to roll a lot of 1s and stuff. Let's do it! Boom, boom. So these 2 are going to come and take side shots.
Wow.
And these 2,
Who's the boss?
He's the boss. So this one's got to come with and stay within. That's his unit leader. Right. Yep, that's the unit leader. He's going to be within 6. Yep. All right.
Whew.
You ready?
Go on then. Roll those ones, mate.
Well, I'm hoping this guy's on the camera. Is he on the camera?
I'm
moving him up so you can see. I am sorry about that.
He's the boss.
It's the problem that these need to keep range, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't afford for me to get.
Well, I think this turn will decide everything. So now I just need to hit to win. So here we go. This one shoots here.
Yep, missed.
That's a hit.
Boo!
This one shoots here.
Missed. I actually missed. I'm hit on a 4+.
So that was a side shot.
Come on.
Here. This one shoots here.
Yep. On the front there.
Missed.
Yeah.
And that was the unit. So you've got a side shot on that and it goes through, right?
That's the leader. Yeah.
Is that the army leader?
That's the leader.
2 up.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1. No!
2! Boom!
I think that's it, right?
I want to see if I can kill you with my... Again, I'm still involved, innit?
I'm not, though.
He goes. Whoops.
Bye-bye.
Whoa, that's gone. Hits.
Front
so this
armor.
is 22
19.
front. Make the roll. Make the roll. 19.
Come on, roll big. Think big. 21 I get.
2 up. Yay! Only just. I think that red dice is gone forever. There's all junk down here.
Ever.
Well. In your turn, you check formation morale. You don't have 2 units.
I bug out. See you later, dudes.
Your force is broken, and it is a Sovietsky victory. Thank you for watching.
Cheers for making it to the end, guys. We really appreciate your support. Without you guys, we're just 2 dickheads.
So you're going to give him a quick Jonny B count?
Mate, I'm going in with a Jonny B count just to get a close. Look, there's a Bradley. Oh, boo. Boo. Patterns down. But this. But a bold move from the T-80s. And that's a victory.
Not as bold as a move from the Abrams, mate.
Well, it's either that or just hide in the bush for 3 turns.
You've tried to go through forests with tanks before, haven't you?
Yeah, that failed.
And you're not going to do that
failed,
again.
So I wasn't even gonna
even when
that.
it's the right move. What's the cross check on it? Probably 2 up, isn't it?
The cross is 2+. these guys know how to drive.
They can. Well, the tank's a lot heavier.
Just knocking down trees.
It's not an 80-year-old engine trying to knock down a tree, you see.
Right.
Look, as a starting set, there's obviously some imbalance in this. And the T-80s can only be destroyed from the flanks by the American tanks. I think, and even with a lot of scenery on the table, but the speed of the Abrams and those American vehicles, it wasn't like you wanted that. I could have failed to destroy anything.
If I had a fair few of those coming at you, you know, if this was an actual game opposed to the out-the-box sort of scenario, I think it's highly likely I'll be able to get some side shots on you, but alas, it was not.
Well, if I hadn't got any 4-ups there, you would have then had all of those side shots, and it would have taken them all out.
Exactly.
Because you would have got the hits. You hit reliably. Yeah, I'm not sure how much replayability there is in this set, but it's not a bad starting force. You have some powerful tanks. You have some middle-of-the-range tanks. I think you look at this game, you play it and you think, well, I need more of that and I need a bit less of this.
If nothing else, for the price point, you've got 2 pretty solid starting points for
armies. Yeah,
awesome armies.
I don't think you can argue with the price. No. And it wasn't a bad... I enjoyed that game.
It's fun
for what it was. For a 35 quid game,
boom,
that was a decent game.
I'm down with that.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you in the future for more Team Yankee. Thank you for watching.